And we are live. Good morning, crypto warriors, and welcome back to the Gym and the Crypto. We are trying to figure out today's episode number, but today's date is April 19, 2021. And I'm King.
And I'm Bitcoin Zay. And we're here to bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and the community Monday through Friday at 10-ish.
At 10-ish. And today's top stories: Time Magazine to accept crypto payments for digital subscriptions. Did a massive Chinese power outage cause Bitcoin's crash down to 50K? And NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden sells NFT for $5.4 million. But first and foremost, Bitcoin's what's going on with those prices?
Oh, yeah. So taking a look at our prices today, huge dumps over the weekend. Bitcoin at $56,263 is up 2.6%. Ethereum at $2,191 is up 4.5%. Binance Coin, after a huge dump down, bounced back to $513, up 14%. Ripple at 137 is up 7.4%. Dogecoin enter into the top 5 at 37 cent is up 27% today. Cardano at 124 is up 3.4%. Polkadot at 35.74 is down 0.5%. Litecoin at $265 is up 2.7%. And to round out the top 10, Bitcoin Cash somehow holding on at $925, up 5%. So top 10, a lot of it got dumped on this weekend after the Bitcoin crash, which we'll talk about. But a lot of these altcoins bounced right back. It was literally a bunch of people waiting to buy, and a lot of people bought your bags. If you got soft, tiny baby hands like Dave Portnoy, they bought your bags this weekend. So hold on if you can.
And just for me counting now, in the past about 4 to 6 weeks, there have been about 4 different times for you all to really take some profit off the top if you are just strictly trading. This weekend being the last one. If you're a trader, this weekend again was the 4th time in the last month and a half or so where you could just took a little icing off the top. It looks like psychologically 62, 63 has been that mark. I know we almost made it all the way up to 65 the other day. That was a bit of an anomaly with Coinbase going public, but it looks like around 60 to 62 we're in that chop mix. So whenever it drops to that $54,000 range, like and again, if you've been watching us, it should be expected, people, as we keep telling you, as the price rises, the percentage should stay the same. So again, when we go up another $5,000 or $10,000 and we get another 5 to 10% drop, it's going to look just as ugly. Doesn't mean anything's wrong in the market. So that's your time for you to take profit. As it dips, you buy back in on those, especially when you talk about some of these altcoins you all like that was your time to take profit and buy back in on the dip and really flip your money. And this is how you go from you having 3K in a trading account to 6K, or all of a sudden 9K to 10K to 20K, like literally within a few weeks. Is every time you're just taking this profit off the top. So something to consider. There's your Monday morning trading tip. So you say you got some value off this show. Yeah. What's going on? Notes from Jew, Wendy Nichols, Chappie, Lisa Lease, Mentezi, Naira, Rohan Mason, Daniel, Robert Kelly, P, Captain Mexico, Crypto Vixen, Patrick Walter, Chester, Timothy, Kevin, Tasha, Kase, I might have said that wrong. Jiu-Jitsu, everybody, good morning, and welcome. Top story of the day: Time Magazine to accept crypto payments for digital subscriptions. Wow, it is official. Listen, everybody is in here. I want crypto. You get crypto. We all accepting crypto. That is right. Crypto.com users can buy 18-month subscriptions to Time Magazine using CRO and other cryptocurrencies. Look at Crypto.com and their reinvention. I'm loving it. What's going on here with Time Magazine?
Oh man, I haven't seen a remake like this since Snoop Dogg got off a murder charge. Boy, I ain't seen this is the best.
I was hoping you didn't go there with it.
Hey, this is the best rebrand I ever seen in my life. But Crypto.com, they are a leading digital currency platform, according to this article. They have partnered with Time Magazine to offer one-time crypto payments for 18-month digital subscriptions. If you pay with Crypto.org coin, CRO, you receive 10% cash back on the purchase, and the subscription is valued at $49. So not too bad. Again, if you wanted to spend crypto, if that was your only option, $49 isn't too much to spend. It may be worth $490 in a few months, but at the same time, crypto is money, and some people do elect to spend it. Keith Grossman, president of Time Magazine, said the partnership represents further innovations that will allow this publication to build on its existing community of 2.3 million subscribers. And we actually covered Time Magazine for keeping Bitcoin on their balance sheet. And now they are accepting Bitcoin for their subscriptions. Look, people, or accepting crypto for their subscriptions. I'm telling you, people, you don't have a choice. Once they go down that wormhole, all these companies will follow suit.
There it is. It's crazy to see it too. I mean, Time Magazine. You talk about some bigger headlines. Globally recognized companies are now starting to either accept Bitcoin, add it to its balance sheets, doing something with Bitcoin. How long will it be before we hear the likes of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, some of these Fortune 100 companies really coming out saying, hey, we want to get involved in crypto? And as an aside, I would tell everyone in Hollywood, I am getting it going, people. I'm telling you, I'm going to be one of the first people paid in fully crypto out here. I've been working the channels. People are now becoming slowly more open to it. I'm telling you, it's happening very slow. Hollywood's still in the checking system, but they're becoming more open to it. So it's all good to see. I mean, this is crazy. Time Magazine, though.
Oh man, yeah, and they got NFTs out. They had what, 5 NFTs they had. Look, Time Magazine and other subscription places, they're gonna jump on it. It's a game of copycat.
And you know, it's actually worked. I like crypto and magazines because I mean, we talk about subscription services with Time magazines, like they have been on the decline for years now. Not just them, like every magazine, newspaper out there has been on the declines. Everyone went digital, and especially people are going for free. Everything is for free, so you got these paywalls up. People aren't with it, but at a price point like that, and then like you said, the fact that they're accepting crypto, there will be some crow users who definitely just want to buy it for the novelty. And then again, shout out to crypto.com because this was a great partnership. This is where some of that hidden ICO money went to. It came out the blue. Hey, we got 10 mil. Let's do this partnership.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And that's the thing. If you get ICO money and you go and spend it on Lambos and shit, stupid. Because you could build $100 million business off of ICO money if you did it the right way. It looks like crypto.com is starting to get it right. So shout out to them.
That was really crazy. If you blew that ICO money, hey, big dummy, big dummy.
Big dummy.
I see people asking about China. You know what? That is right. It's in our next story up. Did a massive Chinese power outage cause Bitcoin crash down to 50K? On-chain analysis, Willy Woo, yes, Willy Woo, argues a massive power outage in Chinese mining hub Xinjiang drove Bitcoin's violent crash down to $50,000. All right. I mean, is this even possible for an outage to be this to negatively affect Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin like that? And then in general, what happened with this power outage in China?
Oh yeah. So the largest daily drop in total Bitcoin network hash rate since November 2017, with hash rate plummeting from 172 million to less than 154 million terahashes. The violent crash, as they're calling it, in hash rate, it came from a Chinese region where they have a large percentage of miners. Now, what people need to understand is that because the price is speculative, this is why we say don't worry about price. So people who speculate probably thought to themselves, if the hash power has went out, then people are going to sell. So I'm going to sell. And then it was cascading. And then you have leveraged longs, people thinking that this is going to go up forever. Leveraged longs, 50x, 100x, 20x, whatever, get smacked down at the same time. And it's just a cascading row of liquidations. And what Willy Woo was arguing was that, yes, when the hash rate goes down, people are scared and they sell, but it didn't stop anything. Bitcoin didn't stop working. Open source software is still there. There is nobody that can control it. It still works the same, but it is speculative price. This is why we say don't worry about price, because as soon as it hit that price of 51,000, it bounced right back. And I want people to remember, the last time we had a hash rate drop like this was November 2017. What happened in December of 2017? So again, this hash rate drop is a non-starter for me. It didn't do anything to Bitcoin long term. A one-day drop is whatever. And if you can't stomach a 20%, 30% pullback, you shouldn't even be around, buddy. So non-starter for me.
And I'm glad you mentioned that too, the whole hash rate and you know how the price accelerated after the last time it happened, because we were right actually on time for the accelerator. We've been calling for a Bitcoin and crypto market pump from the months of May to July. I know I've been calling it all day, every day. So I think May to July we'll get off some good numbers. And if that's the case, what happened last time, that kind of, I mean, it's the trend is trending right now for the right time too. So it makes sense. But I'm glad you pointed that out too. Like, you know, people are panic selling over the price. I'm glad you pointed out how speculative it is. The technology of Bitcoin isn't changing. It keeps getting better every day. And for people who don't know this or who have forgot, Bitcoin is battle tested 24/7. If you can hack the Bitcoin network and get to that original wallet, you literally have over $200 million in your name that no one can take away from you. So it is an incentive for hackers to always attack the network, trying to hack the Bitcoin blockchain. It's always under attack. It's always getting better. No one wants to talk about that Bitcoin gets jumped almost every day and it keeps winning these fights. Like straight up, it's getting jumped every day and it keeps winning. So with all that being said, and you know, I love what you just said about the price being speculative and the technology getting better and not changing, yet people are selling because of what they think might happen to the price. Again, it shows actually the lack of maturity for the market right now. To me, it's showing that there's still players in the market that's just seen as a quick money grab, flip it, dip it, twist it, instead of being like, all right, let's change our whole financial system, which I love to go back to.
Hey, we even got $1 billion financial institutions flipping Bitcoin. Remember, it was one that sold like 200 million worth or something. So yeah, you're right. Still very early.
Jake Fever, Drink Reviews. Thank you for the tip. What's up, fellas?
Appreciate
Love y'all channel. I've been holding Bitcoin since 2017. I want to help my people, and one day, hopefully, link up with you all and do something to help with that one day. How can I get linked in with you besides YouTube? Shoot us an email at KRBE@KRBEcrypto.com. We will sort that out there. And then for everyone else who has been emailing us, appreciate it. We see them. We're getting a ton of emails right now, so we are a bit behind, but we are combing through them as well. Junior Maley, shout out to the crypto guys. Appreciate that tip. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Let's see. Go ahead.
No, I was saying appreciate the tip. Thank you. Appreciate it, Junior.
228 Network. BK keeps on taking Bics. What's going on, Carmelo? Too rich to miss. Justin Scott said, my money is still on Bitcoin and I bought the dip in Ethereum. Sorry, but not sorry. There you go. That's how you do it. I just want to remind the people about taking it off the top because, again, I understand. I am all like, I have cousins who hound on me, take profit, take profit, take profit. They always say it. And I'm telling you, when that thing dips, you do wish you took it. But of course, in crypto, you do have to be careful with it because it could definitely go the opposite way too. And you don't want to be buying in Bitcoin at $75,000, $80,000.
Exactly.
Some of them take the profit. All right. NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden sells NFT for $5.4 million. That is right. Proceeds from the auction are going to the Freedom of the Press Foundation. That's NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden. Look, all money ain't good money, people. I'm a fan of Edward Snowden, but hey, you know the government gonna be like, what money? A non-fungible token NFT depicting National Security Agency whistleblower Edward Snowden just sold at an auction for $5.44 million or 2,204 Ethereum after a flurry of bids in the sale's final minutes. How did this sale go down? Where was it at? Looks like what OpenSea hosted this one.
Yeah, yep. So the winner went by the username PleaserDAO on OpenSea on the Foundation platform, which is where the auction was held. The sale makes Stay Free one of the single most expensive NFTs to go at auction. Of course, we saw Beeple's $69 million magnum opus get sold. And though many artists and athletes have emerged from the NFT craze with millions in total dollars, few have achieved such hauls with a single piece. However, Snowden has donated all the funds to the Freedom of Press Foundation, where he is on the board of directors. So like you said before, 5.4 million is nothing to sniff at for an organization that's talking about freedom of the press. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was some way to try and shut this down or to stop it. But again, Pandora's box has been open, people. Literally, NFTs, if there's nothing else NFTs can do, there is a way for you to sell NFTs and for people to give you money for something that is relatively inexpensive to make and not really time consuming. So this is, in my opinion, man, this really opened up the floodgates for whistleblowers. And anybody can actually get money donated now just putting out an NFT. Shout out to Snowden and good luck with keeping the 5.4 million in crypto.
I mean, great points. Two things. One, you're right. I think the president, Biden received a $5 million donation or something. Was that the one that the crypto guy gave him?
I think it was $2.5 million, something like that.
Oh, even less. That's my point. Yeah. So Biden to get a seat for the presidency, his biggest donor was a crypto campaign donor, to my understanding. Which, well, I mean, his publicly.
Second biggest donor, yeah.
FTX. Second biggest donor publicly was FTX at $2.5 million for a U.S. presidency. And you're telling me they're giving $5.44 million to nonprofit? Oh, they about to, hey, look, I'm telling on everybody. Look, I tell y'all what they was over there doing. They telling on everybody this year. The second thing is, I know you're going with that because you said it before, the whole NFT thing. And I mean, it's scary. You have a great point. What if NFTs can be sold the same as like, it can be broken down as so, it could be fractionalized and sold like an ICO. What if you start doing your ICOs through NFTs? Like,
People already starting it. I know
there's
somebody.
no stopping this. Why they're gonna keep trying? They keep trying to hold water. They keep trying to hold water.
Hey, well, wait for this. Wait for NFTs on Dogecoin. I know somebody personally building an NFT platform on Dogecoin and on Litecoin, and on Bitcoin. Like, so I mean, it's not even out of Ethereum's realm yet that for NFT. So imagine when it hits Dogecoin and you got a bunch of kids with Dogecoin that can buy NFT. I mean, it's Pandora's box has been open, people. There's nothing to stop it. You can just try and slow it down.
Yeah. And here's the worst part to me is just that everyone keeps trying to stop, and everyone being regulators is like, if you accelerate this thing, what we're doing right now, if you accelerate this, there's gonna be a 14-year-old with a drone that can take your food order and deliver it in the next 10 minutes in the next 3 years if we allow this to happen. But instead, we keep trying to figure out ways to slow all this technology. We got to stop technology. What do you mean? What do you mean you can send money to whoever you want and do business on your phone?
Exactly.
Like, if we literally stop putting so much energy into trying to stop this market, or just literally looking at the financial side of it, I mean, like, the possibilities are endless with the tech we have. So I'm excited about that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. Other than that, that is the show for the day. A short one, folks. Do you have anything, Bitcoin Zay?
Nothing much. Black Bitcoin billionaires. We got the Genesis block at 11. Join us on there. Answer some questions. Hear about some news.
All right. Other than that, as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that like and share. Stay tuned. There will be a lot of updates coming in the next few weeks. And as always, we will see you all tomorrow with some more crypto news.